liberally minded, parent being like, okay, well, whatever. But at least this mom, it sounds like, had the wherewithal, the mental ability to check on them. You know what I mean? When she did, she saw what she saw.
I don't know, the articulation of this story here, the mother is like, okay, whatever, and then all of a sudden this incident happens and goes, oh my God, right. Well, what the fuck is going on here? The mother's looking, trying to be the incident, the innocent party of this. Fuck that.
Right, no.
She has some responsibility.
Hey, she's legally responsible.
Because,
exactly. You let them in your house. You let them in your house. Although this kid at 18 is legally.
But I know people, and I guarantee everybody knows people that if they're at the house for the night, either they're of age or not, they'll let them drink. Because they're going to do it. Exactly. Parents are like, listen, I know you're going to do it, but I'd rather you do it under here under my supervision.
I have attended many house parties where it was very clear that these people are extremely underage. Yeah. And because everybody was drinking, it was sort of like, well, as long as you stay here and you don't leave.
When I turned 18, my dad said, listen, invite a few friends over. I will provide some beer for you guys if you guys want to stay here and do whatever, but no one's leaving. I need all the car keys.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It was great. Yep. It was a lot of fun. Were we, severely drunk? No. Were we, intoxicated, buzzed, whatever?
Every story
but it was a great time.
But
we all passed out. We didn't do, crazy shit. But we also didn't have Facebook and cell phones at that time either.
But out of those 5 of your friends, one may have been one of them conservatives, and another one would have been, let's fucking party, baby. Let's fucking do this. Yep. And he gets obliviated and does stupid shit. And he fucking touches the underage girl, and that kind of scenario. And if there's an adult there, it's all on the adult, man. All on the adult.
Right.
The last sentence of this story really gets me. The mother also told police Warren impregnated a 14-year-old girl 2 years ago, according to the affidavit.
Yeah, I wanted to point that out.
What the fuck?
I wanted to point that out. So how the hell does this woman, if this...
13, bring your 18-year-old friend over for a sleepover. Fuck that, sure.
It must have been, to me, it sounds like, I'm just guessing here, but that's information that she discovered later, that she maybe,
she didn't know...
At the time that she allowed them in, I can only assume that because there's no.
But over investigation, she probably
no parent worth their salt that would know that this guy already impregnated a 14-year-old.
Well, unless she knows the 14-year-old.
Hold on a second. Let me. You know me. I hate assumptions, but let's look at the timeline here. So they come over. The two 13-year-olds and the 18-year-old come over for the sleepover. She comes in and checks on them. And then all of a sudden calls the police. So, I don't know, when do you think this would happen? 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, perhaps? If she's doing a check on him. And then, calls the police, files the report. And then on top of that, she finds out in that matter of hours that, well, I don't know. Maybe. It's a speculation. I don't know. I don't know all the details and all the facts.
The mom was just jealous that this 18-year-old didn't want to bang her.
Maybe.
Since we're throwing out hypotheticals, let's just go ahead and do that one.
There's
a whole...
The parent takes legal responsibility for that regardless. So you supervise that. If you have to sleep in the same fucking room as these people, to make sure none of that fucking weird shit happens.
Right.
I want to find out what happens here, because the mother, there is... I'm surprised that she doesn't have criminal charges herself. That's all I'm trying to say.
Right, yeah.
So, anyway.
Endangering a minor?
Yep.
Endangering a minor?
And that's what I'm thinking.
The welfare, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. All right, turning something negative into a positive. Ladies, gentlemen, what do we got?
Go, Mike.
Negative is I got to go back to work tomorrow. Oh, my boy, I don't really looking forward to it. Positive, I'm glad to be back at the show. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Had the kick-ass vacation. Looking for the next show. Looking to just keep growing the show, man. Just keep growing it.
Are you back in Hooksett, or
you're not on the road?
No,
I'm back home now.
You're going to go back to work tomorrow, but you're not on the road.
Yeah, I'm basically around. I'll be home every night.
Awesome.
The next time I miss the show will be when I'm on vacation or something tragic happens.
That sounds good. Gentlemen, I'm going to tell you this. As you guys know, there are 2 Sundays that are affected because of our vacations that's coming up. Yep. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to be able to do this.
Right.
So either a member of my staff will help you with the podcast, or I'll do something remotely when I'm there. I don't know, but I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible.
We'll work it out.
We'll make that happen too. And as I mentioned in last week's show, I did mention that we are going to be taking the show on the road for November and December. Mr. Mad Mike and Mr. Driggers do not know the location or anything about that. I am going to keep it a secret.
We're hoping.
However,
fingers crossed.
However, I am going to say this, that in the month of October, when I come back from vacation, I will start giving you those particular hints where you're going to be able to join us on that show as well. And I'll give you more details about that as well.
Nice.
All right. So turning negative into positive. Negative. I'm going to miss this office. 500 square feet, moving into an office that's 1,400 square feet. Is it official? Is it unofficial? The dots. The I's need to be dotted and the T's need to be crossed, and we're going to make sure that this happens here and that happens there. But
the lease is signed.
It is going to happen. So
did the check cash?
Yeah, really. That's
we'll find out tomorrow.
If the check cashes, you're in there.
Congrats, guys.
We will find out tomorrow. Again,
That's
500 square feet, 550 square feet, going to an office, 1,400 square feet.
So great.
And for everyone else too, we are going to have a recording studio. This is where the podcast is going to be living as well. So we're going to build it out, and we're looking forward to that too. And the team is going to help out with that as well. So what else is going on? I can't believe Labor Day is coming up. Month of September is coming up. Aaron's birthday is coming up at the end of the month in September. The last weddings are coming up for the year. I think we may have one October, November as well, and then the holidays have.
You have no weddings in September?
No, we have like 4 weddings in September.
Okay.
We have plenty of weddings in September.
September 18th.
I think we have another wedding in October and one in November, but I don't know.
It sounds like the name of a movie.
Yeah.
4 weddings in September.
4 weddings in September. Well, 4 weddings and a funeral is a great movie.
Right.
With Andy McDowell I think it was, yeah.
Right.
And Hugh Grant, right? Yeah. Anyway, on behalf of the crew here.
Mad Mike.
Hi, Craig Triggers.
Did he get his negative in?
No,
positive?
No, he didn't. Oh, let's do it.
I'm sorry. Aaron, they're part of the show.
I'm sorry. I'm so excited.
We are part of the show.
He jumped ahead of
I'll keep it real short. He was clearly fucking excited to talk about your new space once again.
Sorry.
Mine's real simple and quick. Negative into a positive. My negative has been working my fucking balls out. The positive is I'm making bank. Aaron?
All right, so mine is I have been working super crazy on this wedding, and next Sunday it will come. My brand new baby will make its debut, and
all right. So to our listeners,
I will put all my work into it.
She's stuttering here.
She's, as you guys know, she's done many weddings. She's planned many weddings, but this is a wedding where she literally is inside the bride's brain doing everything for the bride, making sure that she's got the license, making sure that she's picking out her dress.
Wow!
So I mean, she's doing everything from start to finish.
It's awesome.
So I'm looking forward to what you come up with.
The end result.
This is going to be great.
You go, girl.
It's all going to be all documented too. So.
Yeah.
Now, on behalf of... Go ahead, Bernie.
No, on behalf of... Go ahead. No, you're the voice. You're the voice.
On behalf of the entire CommonSense New Hampshire staff...
Mad Mike.
Craig Driggers.
Bernie D.
The boss lady.
The voice of CommonSense New Hampshire.
See how melodic that was? That's very harmonious. See that?
How about sensuous?
Ooh, that was sensuous. Yeah,
yes. Sensuous show's over. Can you get me a beer?
We're out of beers, dude. Unfortunately, that was the last one. Sorry.
Join us next week.
Negative into a positive.
Thank you so much. And remember, always use a little common sense. Good night.
Good night, New Hampshire.
Don't forget, spade and neuter your kids.